Right now it's time for the Executive Edge. Warren Buffett expressing some skepticism of Apple's plans to join the streaming wars. A few days after the tech giant's major announcement of fresh video and subscription news offerings, we got the chance to talk to him and asked him about the Apple shareholder. He's a major shareholder. It's his biggest holding. He's got about $47 billion in Apple. We asked him for his take on it.
People are always going to want to watch sports. You know, they're always going to want to watch news, but there's certain things. They'll want to watch the Olympics. The question is how much it's worth to whoever gets it to them. But you've got some very, very, very big players that are going to fight over those eyeballs. The eyeballs aren't going to double. The time isn't going. I mean, it's a relatively fixed market, and when you get the size of certain players and disrupted in an enormous way by Netflix, which nobody dreamt about really 10 or so years ago. And we'll see how a game like that comes out. But that's not an easy game to predict, because you have very smart people with lots of resources trying to figure out how to grab another half hour of your time. And I would not want to play in that game myself. That's too tough for me.
Well, you kind of are. It's your biggest investment.
Oh, no. Apple's a lot more than, I mean, that Apple, you know, I'd love to see them succeed. That's a company that can afford a mistake or two. you don't want to buy stock in a company that has to do everything right. Yeah.
Let me ask you very quickly. Apple also announced a credit card that they're releasing in the city this week. It is supposed to have no fees, and you don't even really need a physical card. You can do it just right over your phone. Does that concern you about Amex, where you also have something like $16 billion invested?
We own about 18% of Amex, and you know, everybody in the world wants to control payments. And I felt a little better, though. I was talking to Richard Fisher here just a few minutes ago, and he reminded me that one point the currency in circulation is now 1.7 trillion, which is up from about 9. The currency in circulation goes up 6% a year. Now, I don't know whether that's all a bunch of people tucking dollar bills or $100 bills under their pillows because they don't like interest rates that well currently. But payments is a huge, huge game, and different countries will respond in different ways. But I like our 18% position in Amex, and I like our 5.5% position in Apple.